Hello, friends. This is Paul. Let's talk about Clarkesworld issue number 195. This is the December 2022 issue. There are some stories in here I really liked. I'm going to go ahead and just name the stories for future reference for myself. There is The Law of Tongue by Naim Kabir, Kiki's Pitcher Plant by Bree Castagnazzi, The Resting Place of Trees by Ben Berman Gon, Murder by Pixel, Crime and Responsibility in the Digital Darkness, S.L. Huang, Upstart by Liu Ban, Left to Die by Vandana Singh, To Exercise Mechanical Ghosts by Lainey Goggin, and The Lightness by Alex Sobel. So I'm going to talk about the stories that I enjoyed. The first one being The Resting Place of Trees by Ben Berman Gon. This is a story set in the far future where AI and robots are the only things left and there are no humans left. And the AI are questioning where they come from. And this one historian finds all these texts and all of these correspondence between humans and makes this hypothesis that AI actually came from humans. Everyone didn't agree, and they thought that that hypothesis was horrible, and he was punished for saying that. And we get a look at what the Earth has become. It's basically an insect paradise with no humans on it. I thought it was very interesting. I liked the look at the old text and the old conversations between humans and how the robots would try to infer what they meant. It was interesting. Murder by Pixel by Crime and Responsibility in the Digital Darkness by S.L. Huang. This is so incredibly relevant. Oh wow, such a relevant story. I think this was a novelette. It was about creating an AI and that AI kind of running amok and then causing people to kill themselves. It would message these men and call them names and bully them, but also it was contacting men that did horrible things, and it was trying to get them to kill themselves. And it's so relevant with today with the AI things, and if AI could be evil and all those different ideas. And Huang put a bunch of different real world references in the story, and I thought that was a fascinating idea to do. And the idea is, who is culpable for this AI? Is it the person that actually built it first, or is it the AI itself as it kind of evolved and changed into something that it originally wasn't built for? Or really, who's culpable? It was really good. Then another great one was from Liu Ban. It's called Upstart. And in the future, we're having issues with population control. So there is a program called Upstart that allows individuals to choose an earlier death in exchange for monetary value. So our character chooses to die at 47. He's currently, I think, 20. And so he has 27 years of like living a life and being rich, because he gets like $3.5 million. But it's a story about materialism. And does materialism and excess, does it really give you happiness? Obviously not. And what happens is somebody comes to his door and asks for his help because one of the people of the company that does the upstarts was kidnapped, and now he is trying to find his friend with his daughter that came to his door, and there's a chance that he could save his own life and not die when he's supposed to die. What I liked about this story was the idea of choosing when you're going to die and having a contract with a company saying, okay, I'm going to live to this age. I will then come into one of your processing plants and have myself be killed, even though they inject you with something that makes you get really sick around that same time. It was really fascinating to think about. It was an interesting thought experiment. And then I liked Left to Die by Vandana Singh. So these three people go to this new planet. One of them gets injured. The other two leaves that person to die. The person that got injured now has to try to survive, and they learn more about the planet than they would have known if she didn't get hurt. And it's this idea of communicating with other things other than speech, and I thought it was really good. I thought it was fantastic. And the alien creatures that are sedimentary, tree-like creatures, I thought those were really cool. And the other two, the last two, I didn't care for. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stories in this one. I think 2 are novelettes. I like this issue. I really like the Lu Ban story and the S.L. Huang. Those were my favorite. I would recommend those. I'll go ahead and put the ones that I liked in the description box below to a direct link if you want to read them. Check out Clarkesworld, great magazine that I really love to read, and I'll see you all next time.